Well, hello and welcome back to Extra. Now this is my house. This is my kitchen where I absolutely love to do baking. This is also the start of the school year, and for most parents, if they're honest, they have mixed feelings about that. For me, the downside is definitely back to the grind of making school lunches. Now with a husband and 4 kids, I've done the maths and I've got about 1,000 lunches ahead of me. Now that doesn't bear thinking about, but help is at hand. Maya is here to help me. Say hello, Maya.
Hi.
Very good. Now, we're going to make the simplest, easiest, quickest, loveliest, fluffiest muffins in the whole world. Now, it's a basic recipe so that you can flavour it up however your children like. Now, what flavour will we do today?
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip, all right. Now, it's so simple. The basic recipe is 2 cups of flour, 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, 3/4 of a cup of milk, just under 1/2 cup of oil and some vinegar and 1 egg, and that is it. Now I double that to get 24 muffins, which just gets me through a week with the 5 hungry mouths. Now what we do is start off with self-raising flour. So in with the flour. Now I never sift it. All I do is get the container and shake it like that. It's a really good tip. Also the brown sugar, we've got 3/4 of a cup of that. Now just so that the muffins don't go tough. Muffins don't like being stirred too much, so that when you get the dry ingredients in together, I always give them a good stir. Now if you'd like to throw in all the choc chips, Maya.
Okay.
I just have a packet of those. Half a packet if you're not doubling the recipe. And so we get all the lumps out of that, and then it's as simple as adding the wet ingredients. Now another tip with the milk is add a bit of vinegar so that it's more like buttermilk and it makes the muffins really fluffy. And then I always put the vanilla in with the wet ingredients as well. So a bit of vanilla. And then because we're doubling, we put 2 eggs in, but normally it's just 1. Do you want to crack one for me?
Yep.
Thank you. Now we add these in, so you stir that and then add just under a cup of vegetable oil. And what's the secret ingredient? Maya always puts a kiss in whenever I'm cooking something. It's her secret ingredient, isn't it, darling? All right, so not too much stirring, and that's it, basically. And then put these into the muffin trays. I use 2 spoons like this so it doesn't get too messy. So there they are. They go into a preheated oven, 200 degrees for about 20 minutes. Maya gets to lick the bowl. That's the best part. And they come out like this. They're absolutely beautiful. And all I do then is just put them in a little lunch bag, wrap them up, throw them straight into the freezer, and every morning you've got a beautiful snack ready to go. All you need is a frozen popper, your muffin, a sandwich and a piece of fruit, and the lunchbox is done. So if you've got any tips that make your life easier about the lunchbox or anything around the house, I'd love to hear it. Email me, heather@9.com.au. After the break, I'll see you back in the studio.